Hi everybody and welcome to Watches Galore. Hey, we are on a road trip. I was invited to a Grand Seiko event, which is pretty cool, and I'm going to take you along. But first, wristwatch check. Seiko SRP 637 Baby Tuna. You gotta love that. Hey, these guys really do put on a great event. Tonight, it's a closed event. Open to like 30 or 40 people, so that's kind of cool. They're going to have Japanese whiskey tasting, Japanese watchmaker there, and Grand Seikos, of course. It's at the same place that the Hamilton 125th anniversary event was at, and it's Brent L. Miller. These guys are, in my book, the premier watch and jewelry store in southeastern Pennsylvania. They're located in Lancaster, PA, so if you ever get down here, definitely stop in and visit them. They will treat you right. They will treat you great. I guarantee that. The staff is wonderful. Just a great place to visit. I'll leave a link to their website in the description below. And hey, let's get to this event right after this. Wow, that is so gorgeous.
This is a stunning Grand Seiko timepiece with an iron stamped dial. You can see it's almost got a bluish hue to it.
Oh,
incredible.
Beautiful.
This is one of their high beat movements, so an automatic high beat movement, titanium, incredibly lightweight, beautiful polish.
Oh my. Wow, that just blows me away.
The second one I'd like to try is
Yes, that's one of 500. Yeah. 500? Yeah, very, very nice.
I love the date there at 5 o'clock. It's really different.
Yeah, just see that decorated rotor?
Oh, it's unbelievable.
So nice.
You got it.
Very, very light, very gorgeous. Oh my word.
It is because it's like champagne.
Absolutely love this piece. Sure.
Yes.
That's not a grand.
That's a monster.
It's the tuna.
It's a tuna. Okay.
Yep.
So is that the grand tuna or the baby tuna?
Baby tuna. Baby tuna.
No, you're
thank
good.
you.
So this is our snowflake. This was the original logo model. The style was SBGA 011. Now with the new logo, it's SBGA 21. But if you take a spring drive, a regular 3-hand or GMT model, and turn it over behind the 12 o'clock position, what you'll see is that glide wheel.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Now you can see it, and that's going around 8 times per second. So what's happening is as that rotates around, I'm going to go ahead and set this down.
Yep.
And come over to here. As this glide wheel is spinning, there's a small magnetic rotor. And in conjunction with the 2 coil blocks that are inside the watch, this one's only depicting one, it creates a small amount of electrical charge. That electrical power activates the integrated circuit and then excites the quartz crystal. So the quartz oscillator, the quartz crystal, starts to vibrate. And at that point, the real magic begins when this integrated circuit tells a magnetic braking system how fast to allow that rotor to spin. So because this rotor, the spin of that rotor is regulated by a quartz oscillator or a quartz signal, the release of mechanical energy is also controlled by the quartz oscillator.
Awesome.
So you've got, the reason we refer to it as tri-synchro regulator is because it uses three sources of power. You've got mechanical power, creating electrical power, which is then in turn regulated by magnetic power.
Awesome.
Or electromagnetic power.
Incredible.
So it's those three sources of energy.
Thank you very much.
Oh, my pleasure. What he's working on is the spring drive chronograph with GMT function. So it looks like he's working now on...
That's the most complicated one.
There's 416 components to that.
Man.
And the right? And the amazing thing is that different from most other brands is that Seiko, even the smallest screws, make every single component. The darkened screws right now, I'm going to come over here and point. Oops. This device right here, the blackened, and then you've got your column, that's part of the chronograph mechanism. And these little pinchers and tongs are what turn on and turn off the column of the chronograph. So that is always attached to the second hand. So it's always running around. When the chronograph turns on, those pinchers come out and allow the plates to come in contact. And that's what starts the chronograph. When you stop the chronograph, those pinchers slide in and lift the two gears apart. So most of the time when you see a chronograph with a center second hand, it might very well have. If you see the second hand and it's offset, typically that's a horizontal mechanism, and that's when you have two gears that come in contact, the teeth come in contact. So this is two plates, so it's not as abrupt as the horizontal. Horizontal is used from a design perspective.
This is based on the historical piece, the 1960 version, when we first launched Grand Seiko. This is exactly what it looked like. A little bit smaller case, so it was like a 34 millimeter case, these are 39.5 millimeter. But other than that, I mean, this is what it looked like. We did it platinum, steel, and gold, and here they are. Steel, gold, and platinum. Beautiful. Yeah. Now these are samples.
Yeah.
We sold out of the platinum. This was $30,600. We sold out of it like the day we introduced them. It was silly how quick. $30,600. Yeah, I mean, we're all stunned. Now we didn't sell 150. I mean, they made 136 pieces of the world based on the year the company was founded originally. This they made 353 pieces in the world based on it came into existence on December 18th, 1960, the 353rd day of the year. Okay, 350 of these. 1960 was the year Grand Seiko was founded. They made 1,960 steel pieces. No. I told someone. Yeah. I mean, this piece, and I'm not making up. If you go on the internet, people who bought this are selling it. You can't get it. We're trying as we speak, as Russ said, we can get a couple more pieces that they're going to give us. We have orders for dozens of these pieces which we can't fulfill. So we're trying to get a couple people happy with it. But Ryan's going to sell this piece. Someone's going to be very happy when they realize it's still here, because they've been to, there's 40 doors in the entire country. Nobody has it. He's got it. Someone's going to come in here, stumble in here. Wait a minute, how do you have this piece still? I'm buying it. And they're going to be very happy to add it to their collection. That's an 18-karat gold emblem on it. 30,600.
And 100 and some pieces remain.
136 in the world. We sold out every single piece. They're all gone.
It's a beautiful
This is
piece.
$17,200.
May I hold that?
Yeah, yeah.
Look at this.
There's a
$30,600.
white gold dial. The Grand Seiko logo is engraved by hand in white gold as well.
And only
36 pieces were made in the entire world.
for 30 grand a piece.
I'm
Wow.
blown away that they sold out too.
I mean,
But I would wear this watch. I think
Wow.
that's a. I mean,
Oh,
I
it's
wouldn't.
very classic.
I mean, it's 17,200. It's about 17,100 above my.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thin dress watches, ladies' sports watches, pretty, beautiful, reasonably priced.
hey guys, that was the short version of the Seiko closed event. I wish I could have shown you a lot more, but the video would have been an hour and a half, 2 hours long. And I like to keep my videos as short as possible and filled with as much information as possible. And maybe a little humor too. That's nice once in a while. I'd also like to thank Brent L again for inviting me to that event. It was just incredible. I loved it. And most of all, for letting me take you guys along. I thought that was really great of those guys. Again, they put on an awesome event. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. That would be awesome. And if you're watching the channel and haven't subscribed, please do. I'd appreciate it. Have a good one and stay well.